shade you can follow, a style we can use. Now under the body tag, you can use the UL tag. For this UL tag, a line we have to follow. A we have to follow. HREF. It has, and you can write here for home. Three, four, you can add my profile, my education, my experience, my project, my portfolio, edit profile. Then for this UL tag, we can write ID equal to top nav. Okay, next after this, you write here for a body tag first. For body tag, we can write margin. The first number from top as a 10px. Left, right 10%. And bottom also 10px. So first number reflect from top, second number left, right, and third number from bottom. Or you can also write margin top 10px, margin left and right 10%, margin bottom 10px. Next, after this, we can come to the after this, we can write the CSS for this top nav. In top nav, we can use here background should be dark red color. After that, padding we can give 18px and text hyphen align. We can keep as center, and the margin we can keep 0px. margin, we can keep 0px. Okay, next after this, you will write the CSS inside the top nav, whichever the li we have. So top nav space li, top nav space li. What should happen? Under the top nav, whichever the li we have, that should be display inline, and padding similar 18px or 20px. You can give padding. Display inline, padding 20px. Then under the top nav, top nav will have a li, and that will be called a tag. Top nav of li of a tag. What should happen is the color of a tag should be in white color, and the underline will come by default. That you can remove using text hyphen decoration property. Text decoration you can keep none. So underline will get removed. It will not be underlined anywhere. Now you can check. It will create a proper navigation. Dark red background. Dark red background we added. Now let us check this file. Something like this. Navigation will appear. You can keep little bold here. We have a property called font hyphen weight. You can keep called bold. Bold or normal. Bold will come bold text, normal will come a normal text. Okay, hope you're ready. Next, after this, sequence, navigation, something like this. You can add one property called li colon hover as top nav space li colon hover. So when you move the mouse on li tag, the background of li convert into some color, green color, white color, blue color, any color you can change. top nav of li. When under the top nav of li colon hover the event name. When it will get fire, once the mouse will touch the li, then the hover will happen and background of li will change into green color. Background of li will change into green color. Okay, hope working. When you move your mouse here, something like this. In the top nav, you can see these corners are very sharp corner. We can make little smooth also with the help of scissors. Radius you may know. So we can write here a property called border radius in the UL tab, that is called top nav. Border hyphen radius. Border hyphen radius 10 px you can apply. So all the corner will be radius by 10 px. All four corner will be radius by 10 pixel. It will look little round shape. It will look little long, round shape. Corner have to round shape little 10 px. These corners will be little radius by 10 px. You can increase also if you want 20, 25, 30. You can give and then try. Border radius 30 I given. It will become little more round shape. Right, next after this, we have to create one banner here. That banner will be slide animated banner. So according to time schedule, it will keep change. So go here after the working or not, let me know in the chat. You got navigation, something like this. Yes, no, you can let me know in the chat. Okay, after this, you can come down, write a section tag. Under the section tag, you can add here CSS Animated banner. CSS animated banner. CSS animated banner. Now for this section tag, you can give a ID equal to banner. ID equal to banner. Now for banner ID, we'll write some CSS. Go to the CSS part right here as banner inside that height first padding of the banner 150 px from top padding top 150 pixels. So from top side 100 pixel gap will come. Then right next height of the banner also you can give something 200 px. Font size of this text, font hyphen size is 100 px. Font, then text align, text hyphen align, colon center, padding top, height, font size, text align, right? Check now. The font is coming big font size. CSS animated banner you have written. It should come big font size. It should come big font size. Something like this. Padding top we have given more. We can reduce little. 110 will be okay, or 120. 120 we can check, should not be okay. 110, how it will be? Hundred ten is okay. Next, after this, we can use a property called background. Use a property called background. In background, we have a property in CSS. Using that, you can set the multiple color. So for that, you write background hyphen image. Background hyphen image. Background hyphen image. There is a function called linear linear gradient. In linear gradient, you have to pass the color name. Like suppose first will be green color, second will be somewhere white color, and third will be blue color. So it will generate the background using 3 color combination. The upper portion will be green, middle portion will be white, and bottom portion will be blue. something like this. But from top some space is required, plus little height is also required. So height 130, earlier width, height suppose 300, and margin top, margin hyphen top 20 px. It should not touch even top. There should be some gap from the top side. I will check once how will they look. Okay, so this is fine. 20 pixel from top look like more space. 10 px you can give. Margin top 10 and then try. Is okay. Multiple color combination you can pass using which function? Linear gradient. It is the CSS3 function that is for this purpose only. Check once. Not working. Check once properly. Increase the height and padding. Okay, so hope you get something like this. In that multiple combination we have to set this color. See, as of now you have written green, white, blue. So you can see first portion is green, middle is white, and last is blue. We can also set like this, two left, comma. So color will arrange now left to right. Okay, the color will arrange now left to right. Top to bottom will not come. Color remains same, but the direction will get changed. Two left. Two left will show you something like this. Two left. Okay, you have option called two right. Two right. Two right. You will see again the direction will get changed. to right, direction will get changed. Okay. Now come to left, to right, two up, two down. Two up, no, two up, two top. Next, what is called next, two top. So it will become top to bottom. Bottom to top. Bottom to top. To top. See, direction got change. We have one more called to bottom. To bottom. Green will be up and blue will be down. Green is up and blue went down. So this four combination we have: two left, two right, two top, two bottom. By default, it will be top to bottom. By default, it will be two bottom, top to bottom it will appear. Next, after this, banner is ready. Below the banner, we have to display some content. So come down after the section tag, you will create one more section. Create one more section. For that, we will write ID equal to container. ID equal to container. So container is going to hold the content for the page. Suppose H1 welcome home. Welcome home. After this, use the p tag and display some 4-5 line of content. Use p tag. Okay, hope I did. Now check once. Some content will appear after the banner. We need to keep in center and increase little font size. So we'll go to the CSS portion again, and for container we can write some CSS. So come up again and go to the hash container, text align, center, text align is center, and after that minimum height keep 400 px. Minimum height 400 px and text align center. So the content will print in the middle with the minimum height of 400 px. Something like this. After this, we will put some photos here, 4 or 5 photos in one line. So check first in your folder, internal folder, do have some photos. In internal folder, you have any photo? If photo is there, then okay. If photo is not there, maybe you can download from internet or take from the system from other device, other folder, and keep inside. Under internal CSS, we have to keep some photos here. So we can go here to the, in your system you can check, I have kept some photos here that I am able to access. I have sent you in the chat also. If required, you can use the same photos. Loading too slow. Photo again I will share in the chat. You got the photo? You have photo already? Now come to the HTML code, and after this paragraph, you will use the img tag, will follow src, img src equal to 1.jpg. After that, we can write a class for this. My pic. If you have photos, you can rename 1, 2, 3, 4. If photos are not there, keep only one, all the places. Okay, hope I added the photo. Now photo will come big size. Photo will appear big size. We have to control through the CSS. So come to the CSS part. Write the CSS for my pic. My pic. That's my pic. Width of the first keep margin 1%. Between two photo, 1% margin should be there. Then remaining width will be 23%. Height leave according to width. Height will come automatically according to width. Okay, hope written the width. Now you can see, oh, not applied. I have applied has, should be dot. Dot is for the class purpose because these all photos we are calling as a class. So we should have here dot instead of has. Only 3 photo came in one line. 23% you are given width and 1% you are given margin. So 1% left, 1% right. Total 4 photos should come in one line. But apart from this 1%, there is some 2 pixel gap by default. So for the 2 pixel gap, you have to minus here close to 22.5%. 22.5% nearly, you can minus. (22.5%). Save it and check. Now it will properly 4 photo in one line. Then these photos will have little corner radius. You can write here border hyphen radius. border height and radius 5px. Border height and radius 5px. Border radius 5px. Now border radius 5px will make your photo little curve. The corner will be little radius, 5 pixel radius. Okay, now write one more ID here. Create a ID for helpline. They will display one number in the red color, big size. Helpline number. For that, we created a ID for helpline. Color should be red color. And font size should be 30px. Text align should be center. Okay, hope ready. Text align center. Come down. After the image, you can use one H1 tag. For that, ID will be this helpline ID. Okay, hope written. Check now. What is the look? Number is coming, but it should be little big size still. Font size 30 we have given. We can make it 70. So first follow the H1. If it is coming in red color, go to the CSS and increase the font size to 70px. Increase the font size to 70px. Then check, is it coming big size? Okay. Next, after this, we need to write the CSS for footer. So first we'll construct the footer part, HTML code, then we'll come to the CSS. So what we will do, Come to the CSS HTML after section tag and write a tag called footer. In footer tag, p tag you can follow. Some name you can write. First inquiry. Digital media. Something. Now for this footer, we can write some CSS. Okay, ready? So next, after that, if you run this, footer will look like a small text hiding somewhere. So CSS we have to write for footer. So come up, footer we can use directly because it is a name of a tag. Footer is name of a tag. Footer will have some background. Give it a blue color complete. The color should be in white color. And the padding of the footer 15 px is okay. Text align center. And then minimum height of the footer or height you can write. Height of the footer close to 120 px. Save it. Saved now. Let us check how it look. It is here. Footer. In footer also we can write some radius. So how we'll write the radius is in footer section, the radius should apply in the bottom only, not from the top, only in the bottom. So write a property called border hyphen radius. Border radius. The top left 0 px. The top left corner will be 0 pixel radius. Top right also 0 pixel radius. Then remaining is 2. Bottom left and bottom right. So for that, 10 px from the bottom right and 10 px from the bottom left. The bottom, both the corner will be little sharp by 10 px, whereas left and right will be 0 from the top side. In footer especially. Check now. Something like this, radius where in the bottom. We can keep little more, 10 px look very less. Let us try 30, 40, 30 and 30. Something like this, footer. Okay. So helpline is also working, footer is also working. So this template 2 is ready. Navigation we have added, banner we have added, footer you added, and some content we added. If you cut the CSS from this file, your HTML will look with no value. Only HTML will not give anything better meaning. Once we combine with the CSS, then some better look will come. So hope looking similar for everyone. Next, after that, when we are moving up, okay, that we can try in the next example, fixed navigation. Okay, so now create the next file. Give the next file name template3.html. Next file you try template3, one file. template 3 we can create. You can take the copy of template 2. Take the complete copy of template 2. Take the copy of template 2 and in that the banner you have, we will apply the animation for that in template 3. In template 3, we'll apply the animation for the banner. Color will change automatically. So let's come to the banner 3 now. Hope we have taken the copy of banner 2. We have taken the template copy of template 2. You have written somewhere called banner before banner. Before banner. Okay, before banner, write a comment like this and keep inside call animation. Animation. Okay. Inside that animation, you will create the animation with the help of keyword call @keyframes. @keyframes. The keyframes will help you to create the animation. Keyframe will help you to create the animation. Now you have to write a name of the animation. Maybe my banner. Name called my banner. The animation we are creating, animation name is my banner. You will create the animation using the keyword called keyframes. Using the keyword called keyframes. Now you will come down and the keyframes you will call here in animation. Animation colon my banner. My banner we created on the top and we animated here. We added here. Next, after that, you have to set the timing. Animation should be for how long? Animation should be for how long? So animation hyphen duration. Animation hyphen duration 10 seconds. 10s. Animation hyphen duration 10s. 10 seconds. Animation hyphen duration 10s. 10 seconds. Next, after that, animation hyphen. So first banner we created here. For banner we are writing animation. Animation we create separate. Name of the animation is my banner. Now that my banner animation will be applicable for how long? 10 seconds. Now my banner will be applicable for 10 seconds. Next, after that, so this animation will call only one time and it will be for the 10 seconds. After that, it will let it stop. So animation will call one time and it will be for how long? Only for 10 seconds. After that, it will get stopped. You will add here the next property, animation hyphen iteration hyphen count. Animation hyphen iteration hyphen count. If you write 10, then 10 time animation will happen. Suppose if you write as a 10, so animation will happen for 10 times. Each time how long? 10 seconds. And how many times? 10 times. So it will for 100 seconds. Now instead of putting 10, 20, 30, you will keep here call INFINIT, infinite. So till the page will be open, animation will be keep happening. Till the page is open, animation will keep happening. And every time animation will be for how long? 10 seconds. Okay. So you will not feel the animation got stopped. It will keep running automatically. Right. Next, after this, we'll go up. Keyframes, my banner we have. Keyframes, my banner. Now in that 10 second, what you want to do? You have to specify here. So we called animation my banner. We set timer also for how long? 10 second. We given loop also how many times? Infinite. Now whenever the animation will call, it will be for the 10 second. In 10 second, what you want to do? Now in 10 second, what you want to do? So we will write here, once the 25% of the 10 second will get finished, once the 25% time of 10 second will get finished, the background image, the color what you have written, you can copy and paste here. Background hyphen image to right, to right. Background image, everything same. Instead of to bottom, it will convert into to right. Next, 50% of 10 second will get finished. 50% of 10 second will get finished. Then let it be to right only, but change the color. Red, white, and then green. Okay. Next, after that, when 75% time will get finished, then background, remove to left to right and keep directly. Upper portion will be orange color, middle will be okay, or upper you convert into white. Up white, middle orange, and bottom as a blue. This animation part keyframes you can write properly. It was the copy of last line. Just have changed the value. I shared in the chat also. So 25% of time will 10 seconds will get finished. Then this color will get applied. 50% of 10 seconds will finish. This color will get applied. 75% of the 10 second will get finished. This color will get applied. Correct? So that way it is going to happen till Okay, hope you done. Save now. After this, we'll run the file. You will see animation will keep happening. Color combination will change. And it will go infinite. Till the page is open, it will keep changing. Changing. Let me know color is changed or not. This is called animation. On a certain time interval, you are changing the value of a property. On certain time interval, you are changing the value of a property. You are changing the value of a property. Working. No reply. I will share you this HTML and CSS code. You can replace, it will work. Okay, I sent you animation as well as banner both. You can change the browser also. If browser is old, it may not work. Animation is a CSS3 property. It will not support in old browser. If browser should be updated browser, then definitely it will work. Okay, then we'll see you tomorrow. Next, some more template will create and we'll learn call. Next, we have called media query. We have some more new feature of CSS. We will be seeing that tomorrow again. Yes, I will show you some assignment. Let's come and implement it. Open this website, infocampus.co.in. Infocampus.co.in. Open the website called infocampus.co.in.